Hello, my wonderful friends, and welcome back to Grow Every Day. Today, I want this space to feel like a warm hug for anyone out there who might be feeling like today just isn't a very good day. Have you ever had one of those days? The kind where you wake up already feeling gloomy, the coffee you have every morning just doesn't taste right? You get stuck in the worst traffic on your way to work, and when you finally get there, you're hit with an unexpected problem? It's like the universe conspired to send every possible challenge your way all in one day. The kind of day that makes you ask, why me? On days like that, hearing someone say, just be positive, might be the most annoying phrase in the world, right? It feels like telling someone standing in a storm to just stop being wet while the rain is still pouring down. Today, we are not going to talk about that kind of fake, good vibes only positivity. We're going to talk about realistic optimism. We're going to figure out how to build a gentle shield for our hearts, one that's strong enough to carry us through the bad days. We're going to learn how to hold our own hearts and find that tiny speck of light, even when the clouds are dark and heavy. If you're in need of a hug and a little encouragement right now, come on in. Let's be here together.
First things first, let's redefine what being positive really means. Because so often, this phrase is misused and turns into something called toxic positivity. Toxic positivity is when we try to suppress or deny our own or someone else's negative feelings with empty platitudes like, it's fine, it'll pass, or don't think about it. Instead of helping, this just makes us feel like, is it wrong for me to feel this way? It can make us feel isolated and misunderstood. But real, healthy positivity, the kind we're talking about today, isn't about ignoring the bad feelings. It's about acknowledging them, first and foremost. It's about being able to say to yourself, okay, I feel awful right now. I feel sad, angry, disappointed, and it is completely okay to feel this way. Giving yourself permission to feel is the most powerful first step. It's like opening a valve to release the pressure instead of trying to hold it all in until you explode. True positivity is the skill of choosing your focus. You acknowledge that the big, gray, rainy cloud is right in front of you, but at the same time, you actively look for the tiny patch of blue sky that might be hiding behind it. It's not about saying, there is no rain. It's about saying, I know the rain will eventually stop, and I'm going to keep an eye out for the rainbow. So our goal today isn't to get rid of all the bad feelings. Our goal is to learn how to hold our own hearts and walk through the storm without letting it knock us completely off our feet.
Okay, so when a bad day hits you out of nowhere, it's hard to think about complex strategies, right? So today, I have an emotional first aid kit with 3 simple tools you can use right in the moment to bring yourself back from the edge. Tool number 1, the breath reset. When we're stressed or panicking, our body goes into fight or flight mode. Our heart races and our breathing becomes short and shallow. The first thing we need to do is bring our body back to a state of calm using a simple technique called box breathing. Find a quiet spot for a moment. You can close your eyes if you like. Slowly breathe in for a count of 4, like you're drawing the first side of a box. Gently hold your breath for a count of 4, drawing the second side. Slowly breathe out for a count of 4, drawing the third side. And gently hold at the bottom for a count of 4, finishing the box. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. This slow, rhythmic breathing sends a direct signal to your brain that says, everything is safe, you can relax. It will help slow your heart rate and bring your awareness back to the present moment. Tool number 2, shift your question. On a bad day, the question that often loops in our head is, why is this happening to me? This is a question that leads to a dead end and only makes us feel more like a victim. We need to consciously shift the question to one that leads towards solutions or learning. Instead of, why me? Try asking, what is one thing I can do about this situation right now? Or what is one small thing I can control? Instead of, everything is ruined, try asking, Is there any part of this that is still okay? Or a really powerful one is, what is this situation trying to teach me? Changing the question shifts your perspective from someone who is trapped to someone who has options and power. Tool number 3, gather evidence of good. Our brains have something called a negativity bias. They are wired to notice and remember negative things more than positive things as a survival mechanism. So on a bad day, we have to intentionally fight back by gathering evidence of good. I want you to pause and find just 3 small good things that have happened today, even if it's the worst day ever. Maybe it was a coworker smiled at me. Maybe it was my favorite song came on the radio by chance. Or maybe it's just that the air on the balcony feels nice and cool this evening. You're not trying to pretend it was a great day. You are training your brain to see that even on a bad day, small, good things still exist. It helps to create emotional balance and gives you a little bit of hope.
After we've used our first aid kit to handle the immediate crisis, it's just as important to build our inner shield for the long term. This way, when the next storm comes, we'll be able to stand a little stronger. Habit number 1, create a joy jar. This is such a lovely and simple practice. Find a beautiful glass jar. Every single day, before you go to sleep, write down one good thing that happened that day on a small piece of paper and drop it in the jar. No matter how good or bad the day was, you have to find at least one good thing. Then, on a day when you feel really down, hopeless, or discouraged, I want you to pour out all those little pieces of paper and read them. They will be such a powerful reminder of how many wonderful moments your life has actually been filled with. It helps you see the bigger picture of your life beyond just one bad day. Habit number 2, practice self-compassion. My friends, when your best friend is having a terrible day, what do? You'd probably give them a hug and say, "It's okay," or "You're doing great," right? So why is it that when we have a bad day, we tend to criticize and beat ourselves up? Practicing self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a dear friend. On a day you mess up or feel awful, try placing a hand over your heart and gently saying to yourself, "This is a moment of suffering. Suffering is a part of life. Everyone feels this way sometimes. May I be kind to myself today." This practice helps to change that harsh inner critic into the voice of a supportive, loving friend. Habit number 3, limit your negative input. On a day when your heart is already feeling fragile, consuming negative news or social media drama is like pouring salt on an open wound. We have to protect our mental energy by being a gatekeeper for what we allow in. Maybe try a social media detox for half a day, choose to only follow accounts that make you feel good, or switch from listening to stressful news to an inspiring podcast, like this one. We can't control everything that happens in the world, but we can control what we allow into the sacred space of our minds.
And that is everything we have for today, my friends. The story of how to hold your own heart on a day when everything feels like it's going wrong. It's not about forcing a smile when you want to cry. It's about acknowledging your feelings first and then gently using small tools to help carry yourself forward. To recap one more time, in the heat of the moment, reset with your breath, shift your question, and gather evidence of good. And for the long term, build your inner shield by collecting your good moments, being kind to yourself, and choosing what you consume. I want to leave you with this final thought. Having a bad day doesn't mean you have a bad life. It's just a part of the human experience that teaches us how to be stronger, and it makes us appreciate the good days even more. If today is a tough day for anyone listening, I am sending you the biggest, warmest hug. And I want to tell you, you are doing an amazing job just getting through it, and tomorrow will be a new day. Thank you for being here and for growing with me today. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to subscribe to Grow Every Day so you won't miss out on more warm hugs and encouragement like this. For today, signing off, please be kind to yourself today.